Okay, so on to the next track in Sonia's Young Soul Saturdays. This is catch-up week, so I know it's not Saturday, but as I said in my previous videos, we are catching up because I was away for 2 weeks. So we got a couple of reactions to catch up for a few people for the extended series and for another Aesop Rock series. So this week's all about catch-up. So that's what we're doing right now. This one over here is Rachael Yamagata. I don't think I've ever reacted to Rachael Yamagata. This is brand new to the channel. We Could Still Be Happy. That's the name of the song. There's a message over here from Sonia that says Rachael Yamagata is an American singer, songwriter, and pianist. She did the OST for the South Korean Netflix series One Spring Night. Okay, this is brand new. Let's see what we got over here. Rachael Yamagata, We Could Still Be Happy. Let's go.
And the flowers wasted to the ground. If the stars no longer shone and the breeze died down, you and I, we could still be happy. Writers lost their words and the blue fell from the sky, and the dreamers lost their nerve and the seas went dry.
I like the idea of the song straight off the bat because you can see already where it's going, where it's like our love shouldn't be based on certain circumstances, right? There shouldn't be certain parameters to us being happy. And crazy in today's society, you know, you kind of have all these different parameters in your life or in a marriage, right? Where you also have a lot of people saying like, oh, I'm not happy with my marriage. You have so many people getting married, oh, I'm not happy, right? You don't get into marriage to be happy. Happiness is but almost like side effect, right? It's a consequence of two people getting together and working through a marriage in a particular way. The storm's gonna come 100%. Like if you're going into a marriage just to be happy, well, then when the storm comes, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do when things get tough? Because things are gonna get tough, right? You're always going to face something difficult. There's going to be a difficult part of your life that your partner is going to have to deal with, and there's going to be a difficult part of your partner's life that you're going to have to deal with, or it's going to be simultaneously. Both of you are going to go through problems. If the moment something that is difficult, right, sort of presents itself in your marriage, and then you're like, well, I'm no longer happy because it's difficult, right? Then you went into it for the wrong reasons, all right? So it's kind of like, stop looking at the sort of the outer superficial bullshit in terms of a relationship or in terms of a marriage. Look at the authentic elements of the actual person. And if you're giving yourself to that person's giving themselves to you, it should be ideally for you and you alone, essentially. And whatever happens, whatever exterior forces try to pull you apart over there, it should never split you away from one each other. It should never split you away from communicating with each other and all of that kind of thing. And that's where the true foundation of happiness lies. The fact that you can weather any storm in any of your relationships. You can weather a storm and it will not rip apart the relationship. That's where the foundation of your happiness lies. Do you know what I mean? So even if the flowers fall, the sun stops shining, the rain comes, everything's grey and cloudy and whatever else, even when that comes, you know what I mean? We could still be happy because those aren't the things that should control our existence. Anyway, carry on.
You and I, we could still be happy. If the world forgot to turn around again,
Beautiful voice.
And the winter never knew to change the spring, and the birds forgot to sing. We could still be happy.
It's a beautiful message. Like, if the birds forgot to sing, we could still be happy. Do you know what I mean? Like, we could be happy regardless of any outside forces. I like that.
If I lost my memory and forgot my name, if the road that led back home could not be found again, if the fires burned out and we could not stay warm, if the world forgot to turn around again,
No.
and the winter
I like that inflection in voice. Na, 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 na. So it's got so much positivity to it. It's got so much lightness to it. You know, with the way she's using her voice to play on that inflection. It's beautiful.
and the winter never knew to change the spring, and the birds forgot to sing. We could still be happy. The falling rain may wash our home away. We remain protected just the same. Always. We won't want for anything. If the world forgot to turn around again, and the winter never
The more that chorus is playing, the more I'm loving it. You know what I mean? Like, the more I want it to play. It's beautiful.
And the winter never knew to change the spring. It wouldn't mean nothing. We could still be happy. If the clock stopped telling time, if the money all ran out, we could still be happy. Answer why. If only we could show us how. If the clock stopped telling time, if the money all ran out, we could still be happy.
Awesome. I like that little sound. It's almost like storytelling to a certain degree. Beautiful. Really, really like this song. This is actually a playlist song for me. I'm gonna put this on my. I'm gonna put this in Vicky's playlist. I'm gonna put Sonia's song as Vicky's playlist, which is the chilled playlist. You guys let me know what you think down below, and I will now be leaving you with the Young Soul Saturdays, and I will be joining you again on the REF, which is the Rock Empire Fridays, which is obviously catching up, so it's on Friday, so we'll be just doing those. Let's move on to Rock Empire Fridays now, and then tomorrow we're back with Sonia again, and back with Sammy again, and back with us again throughout the week. Okay, so I'll see you on the next one. Peace.